was 10 when my mom died, and for me, like, my sister sat me down, my oldest sister sat me down, and she's like, you know Mom's not gonna make it. And I was like, it was like nothing you'll ever imagine, because you don't really believe it. And you don't believe that your mom's actually gonna die. It's hard for a 10-year-old's mind to comprehend that. Or she didn't, like, she was on, like, medication, and she didn't really, like, recognize us anymore. And she had her hospital bed in, like, the corner of the living room. And, like, we would have to walk through the kitchen, and, like, you could look out, and her bed was there. And I remember I was up, and I was pulling my hair up into a ponytail, and I was standing in my bathroom. And I remember my dad walked up the stairs. And I never really saw my dad cry a lot. But I remember his voice, like, quivered. And he walked in, and he's like, your mom died. And it was, like, the way he said it, I was just like, there's no way. I didn't spend enough time with her, and, like, the morning that she died, my brother was like, you need to go. She's like, go spend some time with Mom. And I went over, and she, like, didn't even, like, recognize me, like, she didn't respond. I remember I made a birthday cake for her, and it was her favorite kind of cake. And I made it for her 1 year, and she was like, I can't eat this, because she was into health food, and she's like, maybe next year. And the next year, I knew she wouldn't be able to eat it, so I cut up carrots and vegetables, and I put them in a bowl. And I, like, made a hole in the top of the carrot, and I stuck a candle in it. That wasn't a really good idea. She didn't even really eat that a lot. Like, she was, like, thankful for, like, oh, it's, you know, vegetables. And she was like, next year I can eat the cake. But then next year she wasn't there for her birthday. Like, there's so many things you want to tell her. It's like, I've grown up, like, I had my first boyfriend, and you just want to tell her that, and you're like, she's the one you want to call at midnight when he's like, do you want to be my girlfriend? And you're like, yes, even though you break up 2 weeks later, Like, you want her to be there to celebrate with you, and then you want her to be there when you want to cry. Because, like, I miss my mom so much. But there's good that came out of it. Like, my relationship with God. I hope she would be proud of my relationship with God now. Because, like, after she died, like, I started reading my Bible a lot, and as a 10-year-old. The only reason I would wish her back is for selfish reasons. I know she's in a much better place now. Dancing with Jesus probably, even though she probably never really actually danced in real life. But hey, it's heaven, so you can do whatever you want. I'm there for like ups and downs and just every day, like, to fight with. I wish I still had my mom to fight with. If that makes any sense at all, because I would rather fight with her than But I wrote this poem for my mom, to my mom actually, a long time ago. My sister put it on the back of her wedding invitation, or thing. And it goes like this. It's, "Hey Mom, I miss you. I wish you were here. I wish you could see me now. It's been a long time. I've grown up a lot. So have the others. Mom, I really wish I could make you a birthday cake. You never got to eat the others, remember? You'd say, next year. Well, Mom, I'm sorry you couldn't. But when I get up to heaven, we can sit at Jesus' feet and eat all the cake we want. I really miss you. You know, it's hard to listen to people when they diss their moms now. Not like it was ever easy. It's just harder now. Mom, I hope you'd be happy with the way I've turned out. I seem to be a bit of a rebel. I guess I'm kind of like Elizabeth. Well, we're all kind of rebels now. Mom, we still laugh about life. Mom, I hope you'd be proud." When I'm like walking through the store now, you see like breast cancer awareness, and it's like got like pink all over it. You're like, oh, it's pretty, it's pink, and it's for breast cancer, so of course I have to buy it. You know, God has used her dying to help me influence other people and to give me like a compassionate heart